together, God, let me pray. I've been going right around, call that relay. Pass the baton, back in the mall, swimming in the pool, can't drink them all. Want a piece of this, a piece of mine, my piece of sign. Can you please read between the lines? My rhymes inclined to break yo. That I'm so fine. You could never match my grind. Please do not waste my time. What you know about rolling down in the deep when your brain goes numb?
The crowd is assembled looking for a Raptors victory here in Toronto, and we've got it for you right here on 2K Sports. Well, what better way to spend a Monday night than with the 2K Sports team and the NBA? Welcome, everyone. Kevin Harlan here, joined by our analyst, Greg Anthony, and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. And, of course, Jimmy Butler. He's a big ticket to foul. They'll go without him, though.
And to say the deal changes the look and the feel of this franchise, quite frankly, is stating the obvious. They are a vastly different team than they were just a few days ago. Obviously looking long-term rather than short.
Now, here's Siakam. A three ball. Miami grabs the miss. And, of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian-American head coach in any of the four major North American sports league and worked his way up from video coordinator.
And so it's the Heat getting on the board first. Outside for Beal. Raptors get it back. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Miami Heat. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I did speak with head coach Eric Spoelstra. He said the big thing is we cannot play hero ball. We've got to be unselfish and trust our offense. We'll see if they can turn the tables around and even up this season series, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Yeah, they've got the work cut out for them for sure. Putting up points in this defense, Greg, will be tough.
I like, though, that they've identified the key issue. They're not shying away from it. They know it's going to be difficult to score.
I think regardless of your initial approach, they know this is a game that's going to be about adjustments. There is a tactical advantage to be gained. You just have to find it.
Booker draws the double. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. Pass to Trent. Now here's Barnes. Back to Barton. Here's Barnes. It's stolen by Adebayo. Here's Johnson. Finish off the break.
And what can't Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
Now here's Beal. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. And a wide open look for Siakam. And again, Toronto no luck.
Well, conversions have been a problem. 0 for 4.
And last season, Bam Adebayo said it was disrespectful that he wasn't named a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, no arguing here. He's definitely an elite defender. Second team all-defense 3 years running. Great toughness and versatility.
Well, you love the confidence from Pascal Siakam. Ready on the catch, rise and fire. Nicely done.
To the inside. Here's Booker. Out to the wing. Here's Adebayo. Score of the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
I'm not sure what he was thinking exactly, but he finds a way to convert.
Takes it out to Siakam. And they're unable to get the tying basket there.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Booker outside. Banked in off the glass. Booker's got his second basket of the game.
Well, this guy is a champion, and Kyle Lowry understands how to move the basketball.
Back to Barnes. Inside. And it's Kyle Lowry with the rebound. Miami leading by 5. Pass to Adebayo. Double team on Adebayo. No good there. Good D by Siakam. And so Siakam will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. And Siakam throws it down.
When you have vision at the forward spot, it always opens up and elevates a team. Scotty Barnes passing on display.
Now here's Lowry. No points in the game yet for him. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
And they have a narrow edge here in rebounding early on, and you wonder what kind of a role that's going to play moving forward.
Toronto calls timeout. The Raptors making a switch here. Raptors trailed by 3. Outside, Beal. And the shot goes in.
You can make the case this is the premier shooting guard in the league. Bradley Beal is tough to stop.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And it's Adebayo in the corner. Kicks it out to Booker. Back to Adebayo. Shot clock at 5. Siakam pulls it in. Outside, Beal. Releases from 15. Misses off the left eye. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Heat lead by 8. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And when you consider how the Heat are doing, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
In decades past, teams that led the league in threes, if they shot that same rate now, would rank Greg dead last in the NBA. So with that thought, which teams of yesteryear probably should have shot more threes?
And that's a good one. Kevin, I think you got to look back to the Run TMC Warriors, right? How about the Larry Bird Celtics? And they could knock down the triple.
Siakam for 3.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
To Dedmon. Young with the steal. Beal up top. Going inside. Drops in the layup for two.
Great play off the bounce by Bradley Beal. He has added this methodically over the course of time. Go ahead, Bradley. Drive it, baby.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. Outside Hero. Dedmon in the corner. There's the triple. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Hero. And there's the block. Just stops it cold and takes possession. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And they have really leaned on his free throw shooting at times this season. He's been there for them, too, with 88% from the line.
I think the thing I like best about Otto Porter, his versatility and long arms, because it allows him to impact the game in so many ways.
Barnes down low. The kick out to Porter. Raptors moving the ball around. Barnes can't get it to go. On offense, here are the Heat. It's off to Charlotte for him after this game as they take on the Hornets. Matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip. Strus's shot is good. Now it appears an injury out on the floor, and that does not look like any fun.
And boy, this really doesn't look good. That's just the way it happened.
Boy, it's got to be so frustrating for him. As hard as he has worked, doing everything he can to help his team, just heartbreaking.
The kick out to Young. Siakam for 3. That one, no good. Now the Heat take it the other way.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
They set the pick. Here's Hero. Count it. And it's a 5-point Miami lead.
Oh, and the touch on the interior. Hero can hit jumpers as well as capitalize in close.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. A busy few years for Nick Nurse. In 2019, he helped lead the Raptors to the title, and he was the 2020 Coach of the Year. He says, it means a lot to me that this city and this country loves this team so much, we can go out there and give them something to be proud of. Of course, Kevin, he's been a key part of that success. Back to you.
Maybe the single most important part of their success, D.A. Thank you so much.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
Outside, Martin. Got a piece of it. And he recovers it. And the shot is good. And the Heat lead by 8. And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for the Toronto Raptors.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Outside, Hero. Puts up a 3. Barton with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Siakam, a good look. And he's finally able to knock one down. Siakam's got 7 points. Now a timeout called by Miami. The Heat leading by 6.
Guys, I've got to say, one of the things I love the most about the Toronto Raptors, how special their fan base is. Really, when you think about it, Canada much more associated with the great sport of hockey, but they love professional basketball.
Did you just see what I saw? I mean, that move was out of this world.
Executed, don't you think, to perfection, Greg. I mean, he had the rim in his sights and was not going to be stopped.
Second team foul.
Here's Achua. The dunk by Achua.
Tremendous vision from Chris Boucher. He is making a case for being more involved offensively.
Pass to Adebayo. On the wing, Johnson. To the middle. Here's Lowry. Basket is good. The assist from Johnson. Lowry's got the lead up to 8 now for Miami.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
The dunk by Achua.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Pass to Adebayo. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Over to the wing. Back to Boucher. 2 on the clock. And he lays it up and in. And now just a 4-point Heat lead.
Wow, Chris Boucher using that length to finish on the interior. Nice shot.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's the Heat. They're up by 4. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Time now for an injury report. Now with an update on Scotty Barnes from David Aldridge. David, what'd you find out?
Thanks, Kevin. Well, I got some news from Toronto's head athletic trainer. He's calling it a high ankle sprain, and he told me that he's currently in extreme pain. And that's a potentially devastating injury that will keep him out not just the rest of today, but quite a while, too. That is just awful. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Guys, the only thing you can wish for is that the prognosis isn't quite as bad as they're making it out to be.
Yeah, that's a tough one. Was really hoping for better news than that, but that does not sound encouraging.
No, I mean, this is a big blow, and it will force the team to make some adjustments, not just in terms of personnel in the court, but in terms of strategy.
Nifty move. And finished off by Siakam.
You can see the level of attention Bradley Beal draws. This guy is so heady finding the open teammate.
Lowry feeling it out a bit. Adebayo. Beal with the steal. And here's the fast break. Beal leading the way. And Young with the stuff.
Boy, how about the strength by Thaddeus Young on that dunk? My goodness gracious.
GA, he's asked to carry a big-time scoring, but Bradley Beal makes his teammates better as well.
And that's an area, Kevin, he has really grown. And his playmaking, when the defense overcommits, you make them pay with the pass.
It's stolen by Adebayo. Booker with it. And it's Trent picking him up. Fast break, Toronto. Back to Beal. Trying to get open is Trent. Beal can't get it to go. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. 4-point game. To the left wing. And it's Adebayo in the corner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside for Lowry. Lets the 3 fly. Siakam pulls it in. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Young's shot is off. The Heat leading by 4. On the wing, Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
Well, Devin Booker, one of the rare guys in the NBA, the ability to score at will, and he's rolling right now.
Here's Young. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Young. The Raptors making a switch here. Now a timeout called by Miami.
I think any time you can stretch your NBA career over a decade, that is a serious accomplishment. Consider Thaddeus Young, 16th year in his career. Incredible.
Both teams will make substitutions. And here are the Heat now. 6-point lead. 1:58 left in the third quarter of the game.
And there's that vertical of Hero. Gets off the floor with ease and just hammers that one down.
Martin left side. From down low. That's good. And so Beal with the assist.
As for Thaddeus Young, a big contributor everywhere he's gone.
Greg, this guy, 13 straight years, averaging double digits in scoring. He was a starter in many of those seasons, and now kind of assumes that role of the grizzled veteran, passing on all that hard-earned wisdom.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And a new group in for the Heat. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Porter in the corner. Down low. It's intercepted. Thomas with it. Now Beal defending. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And the Raptors doors with one of the elite front offices recognized in the NBA.
And Kevin, because of that, a highly paid one as well. Remember, a recruitment battle, not just with the NBA, but English soccer to keep their leadership intact. But the track record is there to justify that top billing, no doubt about it.
For 3, Siakam. And he's good on the 3 ball. Siakam's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Boy, how far has the shot, the perimeter game of Siakam come? His rookie year, he made 1 3 all season. Remember that.
Offensive rebound. To the paint. And stolen by Barton. Now the Raptors moving it up. Here's Boucher.
Now, Chris Boucher has great ability to run in transition as a big. You've got to keep up.
30 seconds left in the third. Dedmon in the corner. Launches it. That one falls, coming off of Thomas's feet. Dedmon's got 9.
Well, for a big man, his stroke is just beautiful, and because of the height, it's so hard to challenge.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Well, Bradley Beal is the epitome of being a triple threat. He can drive it, pass it, shoot it. The complete package on the offensive end, that defines Bradley Beal.
Here's Thomas. Rebound by the Raptors.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Well, there's no doubt there were better options on the floor, but it certainly seemed like he had his mind made up.
And we've reached the end of the third. The fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Now here's Beal. And Siakam has it in the corner. Lays it up and banks it in. 14 points for Siakam.
Well, this to me is where he can be a force. Siakam, a 3-level scorer in the painted area, very dangerous.
Pass to Booker. Adebayo the screen. Shot clock at 6. Good. A nice assist from Booker. And the Heat lead by 7.
Well, what you love about Devin Booker, this guy, yes, he is a shoot-first player, but if somebody's open, he will find you.
Beal with it. Back to Siakam. Porter inside. Shoots over Hero. Porter, no luck.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Johnson outside. Good ball movement here by Miami. Left side, Hero. Drives to the hoop. And the layup's good off the glass.
More than a great jump shooter, Hero is a tremendous ball handler who can finish the drive with either hand.
Pass to Boucher. It's stolen by Lowry. Here's Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
Well, make the right play at the rim. Devin Booker sees an opportunity and doesn't hesitate.
Siakam outside. And stolen by Booker. And here's Adebayo. Over Trent. Kicks it out to Johnson. Takes the three. And again, Miami with the triple. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Miami.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
I think it's also important we have to acknowledge how many scoring opportunities they've created from their spectacular defense, getting a bunch of points off turnovers.
Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo.
No hesitation from Adebayo there. Had to love seeing him taking this shot with confidence.
Top of the key, Beal. Pass to Trent. Back to Beal. 5 on the clock. There's the three. Here's Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
This is a real strength of Siakam's game, the ability to extend possessions and get second chance points on the board.
The drive by Lowry. Makes it off the glass.
I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Trent outside. Pass to Beal. Boucher the screen. Bradley Beal, and that's good.
Come on, guys. That is big-time deep range. Beal extending for that one.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Booker fires from way outside. The quick look, no good that time. Outside for Beal. Young outside. For three, Siakam. It's Adebayo with the rebound. And here are the Heat now. They've led by as many as 14 points.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for Miami.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
No doubt they came in very motivated to win this one and finish the season series at a game apiece.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Devin Booker.
Boy, forget about his stats for a second, right? What impressed me most was his stamina. It seemed like he was involved in every play. And with that kind of activity, I don't know how you don't wear down.
Now Beal. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime